Hello everyone, welcome back to BlackTideTV. Today we're doing the revised edition of how to use the Vision Pulse effectively. I've got a couple methods for you. I think I've got like 6 methods, and I'm going to invite you guys to leave your own methods in some constructive criticism. If you have any, leave all that in the comment section down below, and if I don't cover something that you think is a good way to use a Vision Pulse, definitely let me know in the comments. Now, before I get into those methods of my own, I want to talk about why this video is being made. If you're a fan of the channel, if you're subscribed, if you've been a fan for a while, you know that I've already made this video. I've already made the original version. That's why this is the revised edition. I made a version where I came up with like 4 methods or something like that of how to use a Vision Pulse effectively, and that video came out a long time ago. Ironically, that is the most popular video on my channel to date. It's got like 7,000 views. That is my most popular video, and obviously a lot of people were having trouble with the Vision Pulse when the game first came out, and still to this day, if I'm still getting a good couple hundred views on it every day. So it is my most popular video, and it may be strange that I'm revising that. And why I'm revising that is because I received so much negativity on that video. I received such a negative backlash in the comments and in the dislikes on that video that I just said, you know what, I'm gonna make a new video and I'm gonna set the record straight. So why did I receive so much negativity on that video? Well, shame on the people that just do that just for the hell of it. The people that just come on and say and just give videos dislikes without providing some constructive criticism, or people that just go on and say, oh, this video sucks. Shame on those people. I don't like those people. Those people aren't valuable members to society, and those people should just fucking go somewhere. I'm sorry, I'm really upset about this, but there is gonna be some language in this video because I'm quite upset about what happened with this video, because it was a half decent video. It wasn't one of my best. It wasn't a video that I looked at and said, oh yeah, that's a mint video. Not like the Gorgon LMG headshot video that I did the other day, where I looked at that video and I said, that is one fine video. The Vision Pulse one was an old video. It came out a couple weeks after the game came out. I still didn't know everything. I still don't know everything about the game or about certain abilities in the game. I didn't know a lot, but I knew enough that I could provide some tactical methods on how to use the Vision Pulse that you guys could enjoy, and a lot of people were constructive on there, and a lot of people said, oh, that was great, but you missed this one, and oh, this is a great way to use it too, or oh, thanks a lot for the help. And then there was a lot of people that were just like, oh, this video sucks, this isn't helpful at all, and it just really grinds my gears when people do that, and I was just very, very upset. So that's why this video is being made. I didn't make any errors in that video, okay? I didn't say anything that was wrong, apart from how I kind of harped on the Vision Pulse a little bit. I said that I don't like the Vision Pulse, and I still don't to this day. I said that it's a terrible ability, and my primary advice is to not use it at all. But if you are going to use it, these are some methods. That's how I basically said the video, and a lot of people said, oh, you're just trash talking the Vision Pulse the whole video, and I received a lot of negativity for that as well. Now, I did miss a couple things. Like I said, there was a couple comments that said, oh, you missed this one, or there was a lot of constructive criticism, which I'm really happy about and I like to receive. So if you have constructive criticism for this video, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you have any methods that I'm going to that I miss, if I do miss any, leave them in the comment section down below. So right before we get into the actual methods, once again, guys, we're going to talk about the gameplay. The gameplay is nothing too special. It's the Vision Pulse, like I said, I still don't like it. I'm not a fan, and this is actually half decent Vision Pulse gameplay. I'm only going to get 2 pulses, but the gameplay suited my needs. I was trying to get my dark matter dingo. I just had to get like a couple more headshots to get it to gold, and I just did not want to or to get it to Policia so that I could get it to gold, and I just did not want to spend all the time in the world trying to get the gameplay for this video, because originally I wasn't really planning on doing this video ever in the first place. It just kind of got to a point where I just got ticked off at the comments that I was receiving, that I said, fuck it, I'm making this video right now. I got the first gameplay that I came across, and it suited my needs. It was about 10 minutes in length. I did get like 2 Vision Pulse kills, and it was just okay. I was using a proper setup, and it had enough stuff that I could talk about. It had enough length, it had enough item, like I was using the right class and everything, that I could just talk about it. So I stuck with this gameplay. So it's not the best Vision Pulse gameplay in the world, but you're just gonna have to live with that. So Let's talk about these methods. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 methods, and in addition to any methods that you guys might want to leave in the comment section down below. So if you're just watching this video and it's been out for a little bit, make sure you check those comments. Somebody might have released a new, somebody might have commented a new way to use a Vision Pulse. So the first method that I have for you is to play on hardcore. I don't think I really need to explain the Vision Pulse. I think the game's been out long enough that we all know how it works. You use the Vision Pulse, a blip appears on the radar, and it shows the enemies where you are, and you get to see the enemies through walls. They appear on your radar, but like I said, there's that downside that when you use the Vision Pulse, there's a huge blip on the mini-map, and everybody knows where you are. So that's basically what Vision Pulse is, how it works. The first method that I have for you for getting your Vision Pulse kills is to play on hardcore. This is a really good ability on hardcore because there is no minimap. All the people that you paint are going to notice is that there's going to be a blip in their audio. You can hear like a tinging noise, and they're going to turn reds. They're still going to know that they've been tagged, but they won't see your location on the minimap. The second method that I have for you is to use the Vision Pulse when you're on an objective or when you're in an area where you know that the enemies know where you are. So basically what I'm saying is right now I'm on the safeguard drone. This would be a great time to use a Vision Pulse because the enemies already know where I am. They know that I'm guiding the safeguard drone, and I really don't have any advantage there. They have the advantage of knowing that I'm on the objective. So if you're playing, like if you're capturing the B flag in domination, if you're running with the capture the flag, if you have the uplink drone, if you're next to the safeguard point, if you're in the hard point, you can use this thing, and the enemies will already know that you're at the objective somewhere, or they already know your location. And when you use that, you're going to have an advantage as well as knowing where they are coming from. So that's a really great idea. If you're going to use the Vision Pulse, use it while you're on an objective or while you're in an area where the enemy players know where you are. The third one, this is one that I received in the comment section, in the constructive criticism comment section of my last video. Use smoke grenades. Smoke grenades, apparently, I have not actually tried this, and I forgot to equip them on this class before I got this gameplay. Apparently, Vision Pulse will tag enemies through smoke grenades. Of course, it tags them through the walls as well. But if you throw down a smoke grenade and you completely cover up where you're coming from, you can use the smoke grenade to see through the smoke. You can use the smoke grenade to cover up on the minimap where you are when you're using the Vision Pulse. One other thing kind of relates to the smoke grenades, which you just saw, is using it to see enemies in water. It's kind of hard to see enemies in water sometimes, and the Vision Pulse can be very effective at finding enemies in the water. My next tip is to use using FMJ, preferably on the LMGs. LMGs is the only thing I really equip FMJ on in this game. It's not really useful on submachine guns or assault rifles, but on LMGs you're going to have a much easier time shooting through walls with FMJ. You can tag enemies and shoot through walls to engage them without them knowing where you are. This will work great on some maps. On other maps, on other areas, you won't be able to shoot through a lot of stuff. On some maps you can shoot through a lot of walls pretty easily. I run FMJ on a lot of my LMGs just as it is, so combining that with Vision Pulse will actually be quite effective. My next ones are kind of a little bit weird. This one you kind of have to use in a certain light. The counter UAV will block the enemy's radar, or the power core will block the enemy's radar as well. These are two great ideas to be using when you're using the Vision Pulse. Use the counter UAV, and then while the counter UAV is up, you can use the Vision Pulse to tag your enemies, and they won't know where you are unless they're using hardwired. Same thing goes for power core. They won't know where you are unless they're using hardwired, which negates the effects of counter UAV and power core. The last idea that I have for using the Vision Pulse is only if you're going for the hero gear, or if you're trying to unlock any of the outfits for Outrider and you actually need to get Vision Pulse kills. This one isn't really an effective way of getting Vision Pulse kills on a day-to-day basis. It's just a way to get the kills done if that's all you're concerned about. is get in behind your enemies, play the stealth game, and vision pulse when you're right behind an enemy or two enemies so you can get your kills or your double kills. That way you don't have to worry about them knowing where you are. You can vision pulse and immediately shoot them in the back, and you'll have the advantage. Those are my 6 tips for using the vision pulse effectively. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. If you have some constructive criticism, please politely put it in the comment section down below, and make sure you're subscribed if you haven't subscribed already. Thanks a lot for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.
Terrible performance, CDP. Come on home.
They kicked our asses. 1 shot, 1 kill. Won't even hear it coming.